YouTube just came out with the worst response ever to the SSSniperwolf doxing Jack's film situation. It's all over the internet now, and I'm pretty sure you need no introduction. But to make everything crystal clear, SSSniperwolf basically committed a crime, basically releasing the location of Jack's film's house. Someone who has been extremely critical of her video making methods, namely her freebooting of other content creators and taking their work to make money for herself. And SSSniperwolf, who couldn't cope, proceeded to seethe and mauled all the way to dox Jack's films, who I will say is completely innocent in all this. His only crime is just existing, to which SSSniperwolf took personally. Jack's Films has made quite a lot of videos on her, making fun of her and crediting the creators who SSSniperwolf just cuts out. His actions are criticism of how crappy a person SSSniperwolf is, which is not illegal and should be encouraged because people like her absolutely suck. She's like a vampire that takes content, makes it her own, and proceeds to pocket all the cash and dough from the efforts of other people. And the SS Sims coming out of the woodwork claiming that SSSniperwolf is giving these people exposure and views. No, they aren't. People who have seen the video before aren't going to want to view it again. And what about the money that SSSniperwolf just pockets for herself? She didn't put any effort into making those videos. Why should she get it? If you go into her recent videos, there are several times during her so-called reacting to TikToks where she just sits there and she doesn't even utter a single word. She sits there like some kind of dummy where the video plays and all she's doing is looking pretty for the camera. Which, isn't a crime, but is really, really ethically and morally bankrupt.
Reservoir. Place the reusable coffee filter or standard cup 12 basket style paper filter into the brew basket. Slide drip stop switch to open. Using the coffee scoop, pour one level of scoop grounds into the provided reusable coffee filter.
Now, YouTube has responded, and boy, what a stinker. Confirming SSSniperwolf has received a temporary monetization suspension per creator responsibility policies. There's some issues I take with this. How long is the suspension? If she's only going to be suspended monetarily, it's not even a channel suspension for what, a couple of days? It's basically a permit for her to just take an unpaid vacation off and let the controversy blow over. She doxed someone, and I really think that this warrants more than just a temporary monetization suspension. Off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk, harm our community, and the behavior on both sides isn't what we want on YouTube. We got some real geniuses over here at YouTube headquarters. SSSniperwolf doxed the person. I know for a fact that YouTube takes doxing seriously, as they have clearly laid out on their terms of services. If some small timer like me or someone else did something like this, there would be no doubt that we would be getting banned for this. And that would be justified, but because it is SSSniperwolf, who is a cash cow for YouTube, she suddenly gets a pass, hoping everyone helps moves this convo to a better place. No, I don't think I will. YouTube literally tried to make a both sides argument by saying that everyone, which implies every single person who is criticizing her right now, including Jack's Films, should just move past this. No, this is stupid. You're treating everyone here on this platform like children. Unless SSSniperwolf actually changes her content, makes a real apology to Jack's Films, and faces some actual repercussions for her idiotic and dangerous behavior, I don't think that anyone should move on from this situation. She should be a social pariah like the rest of the other clowns on the internet, which includes the likes of Crypto Bros and the Paul brothers. I guess only time will tell whether or not the response from everyone will actually have any effect on the future of this platform, but how they're handling it right now is just awful. SSSniperwolf has also since released one of the most PR proofread apologies in the history of man, going to be amongst the grades of I made a serious and continuous lapse in my judgment. YouTube apologies. Let me start by saying I'm sorry for my recent actions. It is inexcusable. I'm sorry to Jack's Films, YouTube, the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. Lady, You doubled down when everyone was calling you out, and now you've released this apology when there is even any hint of repercussions. I highly doubt the sincerity behind her apology to the entire creator community. I'm making a prediction that she's going to keep to her ways. I really hope that I'm wrong, but everything, at least to me, doesn't seem like SSSniperwolf really wants to change. Jack's films, while we certainly don't see eye to eye and have our differences, I am sorry for reacting the way I did, when I should have taken the opportunity to show young creators how adults and professionals resolve conflict by communicating directly, respectfully, and privately. Not for views or content, but a meaningful example of how conflict should be solved. There is no blame that Jack's films has on him. Do not even try with that we don't see eye to eye BS, because he has made many, many valid points, all of which she has tried to deflect with the great powerful argument that Jack's films has made a lot of videos about her and that it hurt her feelings. One person is calling out someone's selfish ways in a legal manner. All the videos were made as criticism of public videos that SSSniperwolf has published herself with her own consent. You know what wasn't published with consent? Jack's Films House. I don't see how you can even look at this situation and compare the two. Not seeing eye to eye SSSniperwolf. How about you not go out of your way in the middle of the night like some creep, exposing where someone lives to your millions of brain dead fans? I will reach out directly and hope we can find some time to connect and communicate respectfully. Change your ways first, then see if people forgive you. Otherwise, I stand by my point to make her a social pariah. I'd also like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. I deserve it, respect the decision, and appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from a true lapse in judgment.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
That last sentence was a true Logan Paul moment. Now, this nonsense drivel of a PR statement from SSSniperwolf is just insincere. She likely had a lawyer or someone write it for her, and she sent it out a few minutes after YouTube's response. You can see here that YouTube posted this at 6:37 a.m., while SSSniperwolf posted this on 7:18 a.m. So basically a 41-minute reply, which is suspicious. I can totally see someone high up on YouTube just making a deal with SSSniperwolf that as long as she publicly apologizes, she'll get a slap on the wrist, so they synced up their responses. It just doesn't make sense for someone as scummy as SSSniperwolf to just do a 180 on this whole situation, because she has mocked Jack's films and deflected her doxing him because apparently she doesn't even know what doxing is. To just say that she's sorry when she gets such a light punishment, it's basically YouTube just saying that they don't care that she does this. She is low effort, video stealing, revenue generating, internet personality without a personality. She's a dick to everyone around her because she can, and she'll roll over like the weasel that she is at the slightest breeze of consequences. And really, there's not much else to say. Again, time will only tell if SSSniperwolf has truly changed her ways, and if so, then we should welcome her back. But if not, well, I hope she keeps getting roasted. That's about it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I know I made like 2 videos consecutively on her, but this situation just warranted it. See you guys later. Bye.